What's up? ToM here. I'm going to do a tutorial today about how to make a build-up sound like this. Ooh, like this. So some shit, like someone was asking me how to make these crazy build-up sounds. You can, usually I just use sample packs, but I like to throw in these ones, yeah, just like something to switch it up and to make it longer. Okay, so let's dive right in here and get this thing started. Okay, so first of all, let's change these oscillators. First one is I had a Lunacy. Second one I had it at Cydia, whatever the fuck that is. And the last one, M-Talk, motherfucking talking. All right, turn all these down because we're going to map that to macros later. Let's turn the wavetable position up on that one. Keep this one down. Okay, yeah, those are good. Okay, with this one, put this one up to 12. I think, yeah. And this one up to 3. I can't remember why I did this. I think it just made, you can really do whatever you want. With the song that I was fucking around with, it had, these are the best settings that I had. Usually I would keep maybe I'll keep this one at 0, just for, oh, it's not the right one. How does it sound? I can't hear anything. Just because it's in key then. Okay, let's move on. We'll put this up to series. Put it to a scream filter, because that's pretty cool. Put it up facing the C. Resonance, put it up towards the M over here. Put it to mix 1. We don't use filter 2. Okay, that's everything good in here. Make sure you go to number 4 and crank this bad boy up. Oh shit, never mind. Crank the level up, sorry. Just so everybody, once you press a button, that's the continuous note. What else did I do here? Oh yeah, okay, let's fucking go into number 3. So this one, I had it mapped. I had the attack all the way up. I had decay all the way down. I had the level of decay up, and the release. I don't think I had something like that in the release. So we're gonna put that number 3 into here. The first one into these two, like so, and then we put it into these two, like so. Also put it in this motherfucker down here, the white noise, because that just gives an added effect to it. And throw it on here too. And I think that was everything for right now. Oh no, it's definitely on some other stuff. Let's do these ones first. Okay, so this one I had up to 24. This one I had up to 64, so all the way. This one I had all the way, I only had it up to 24. Okay, then this one I had up to 35. I can't remember why I did 35, but I did for some reason. Okay, this color, let's crank this up a little bit halfway. This one, crank that up like that. Crank this one up all the way. So you're still not going to hear anything because these oscillators, motherfucking fly, are off. And what? Oh yeah, I had this one cranked all the way to the right. I do believe that is all I had in there. Okay. This oscillator, we're going to put another number 3 in here. So this means that it'll slowly go into this wave. So it'll start off straight and then it'll get wavy like that. So that's a good way to build shit up. Yeah, these are all the same. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's go into this tab. You have to go up and down 12. So that's the range you're gonna go through within your oscillator. 12. I had this time cranked over here. I think that's everything. And then what else? And then this one, voicing tab, 4 voices. These are all the same. And then I had a macro map to this, so you can turn this on. This one doesn't really need it. It's not a big deal. What else? I had some reverb on here. Reverb. And I had it cranked up like that. This is over like that. Color was over here. You can do all these settings yourself. This isn't really that big of a deal. And then I had a simple delay on here. Or just delay. Sequenced. And I had it up. This one really doesn't matter either. The low, I just took out the lows and boosted everything else. I believe that's how I had it. Is that how I had it? Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't even boost anything else. Just kept it the same. And then, okay, so we have all this done. So now what I would usually do is map some macros up in this motherfucker. So this macro, I had one for each of these things. So 1, 2, and 3. You can put them all. This just turns them on basically, so you can do it from down here. This is easier, way easier to map. Yeah, so then you gotta do a little bit of mixing, but that sounds pretty dope. Oh yeah, I put a parabolic shaper up in this bitch. Parabolic shaper, motherfucker, parabolic shaper. Okay, that gives a little grittier sound. Feedback? I don't think I had any feedback. No. Okay, so oh shit, I had number 3 on here too, and here. I had them cranked up all the way, so that'll give that super buildy action going down. I had one here. What was it? This one. This macro mapped to here. Turn this down. So this controls, so if you want LFO, and this number 5 goes here. So you just want a little bit of wobble going in your things. So that's how it sounds. So that sounds pretty badass. So if you start off your build, I'm just pressing one note. And then slowly bring this macro in. Or you can even turn this down. And then that sounds pretty badass. So that is also what I had. Then you can just turn these things up. You can automate these if you want. You can put like a thing in here and automate it down here. The delay, same thing. There's EQ on. So that's pretty badass. So you can. That's basically how you do your build. So this is yeah, how you do. This is how I make some crazy builds. Usually what I do is look at my other tutorials. You can pan one, pan left and right. I'll usually keep the drum snare build down the middle, and then I'll put like usually like a white noise and delay it front and back for, or delay it a couple milliseconds, and put that at like plus and minus 25, or 25 right and 25 left, and then put the super build on the on the far out, on the 50 left and 50 right, and that gives a super complex, thick sounding build that goes off across the spectrum. And then you can also have, and then you're like, if you have like something from your breakdown and just kind of build that up as well, you can throw that down the middle. Other than that, I put this one 25 left and 25 right, and then put the snare build hard right and hard left, and then have a good solid like piano build, like the jinging of a piano down the middle to keep everything fresh. And that's how you, and then, yeah, that's basically how you make sweet dope buildups. This is for free download. Yeah, on my page, check out all my stuff. Going to play Burning Man in 2 weeks here. It's been crazy. I just put up another tutorial on how the leap motion. This thing's crazy. Leap motion, woo, craziness. What else can I tell you? I'm gonna have a sweet promo vid of all my festivals that I was playing at and how dope it was. Got that My Love track comes out. It just came out. Go check it out. It's doing, I don't know, it's doing okay. Yeah, subscribe to all my shit, bitches. Peace.